Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. And yes, we're recording. Good. Had to check. We're going to jump back into this. Yeah, playing a little Black Ops 6 campaign. And we've got Reunion next. We're going to restart because I saw a little bit of it. They don't give you a good stopping spot at the end of a mission. It just kind of starts playing the cinematic for the next one. So I end up having to exit out and then restart it for you guys and record it.
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us. They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right. The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site, they weren't friends of his.
What guys?
It was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait. There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me the knight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
Fair enough.
A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter then? You don't even speak Arabic. I'm wasting my
I'm
breath.
not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
What? If you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets covering facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
I wonder if Adler kind of reminds me of...
There's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Oh, I've just spaced on the actor's name now.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler
Damn it.
way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke
Robert
you out on that
Redford,
black
that's
site,
who
and
it
I just
reminds
need
me
an
of.
excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
Well, you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler?
Yes.
By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell you's all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
All right. Okay. We don't have much money. We want to spend some money here. Oh yeah, I know it's purchased, but can we upgrade it? How do we... Okay, damn it. I think we could do it this way, by going to it directly, right? Then we could spend the money. Okay. So if we're here at the weapons bench, we could get swift sight, aim down weapons faster. That wouldn't be terrible. Reload faster. Also not terrible. That hasn't been an issue. One additional magazine might not be bad either. Gear station wise, we got heavy duty, total armor slots to 2, and increase reserve to 4. Homing damage to homing knife. I haven't seen a homing knife, but okay. Disruptor or stunned. I don't like that. I'm gonna go for that. Okay, now take a look at the map and see what's going on there. Now we get Iraq. Who the hell wants a weapon demonstration under a palace in the desert? Saddam Hussein is who. We're going to hightail it over there posing as Delta Force operators to see what the latest flavor of the month is. Alright. Rewards. Blueprint for sniper rifle of some sort. Looks like. Discover all 4 audio logs in hunting season. Okay. We're not gonna kick it off just yet. Dude, everybody has to say.
What's up, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on.
I think we trust him.
You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive.
Risked a lot to break him out.
Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it.
All right. How are you doing?
Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything.
Think we can fix it?
After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is.
Very cop mustache thing. Could Livingston be behind it?
He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
Oh, she left. Wow, that's something. Oh wait, it actually popped up there for a second.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals.
Okay. What does Adler have to say for himself?
So, here we are.
Very Robert Redford. Marshall's a good guy.
I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous.
Woods took a leap of faith on you.
After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal.
You fled because someone framed you?
Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane.
And what were you doing in Iraq?
I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. Uh-huh.
All right. I think it's time to go. Off we go.
The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, palace is ours.
Okay. So kind of two-part. Take care of the Scuds.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, Park! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash! Charming guy.
There, Scud up. It's already happening.
The site's still a quarter twig ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Gather 1-1, we're going in.
Light him up.
Come on!
More behind them.
Yep.
Grenade, move!
Just fall down, buddy.
I think that's everything.
Scud sights through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target.
Faster! Take them out.
We're clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there.
Let's move! We're launching!
Enemy truck incoming. We're running out of time. Stay clear. Got it. Okay, get down.
I'll cover you.
Get down there, Jackal 2.
Am I supposed to do something with this?
down! Bang up job, everyone! Now listen up! Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the truck. Yes, sir! We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
Okay, that's a fun little one. Fast-paced.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map.
Okay.
We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
All right, we'll talk to him real quick.
Got no...
Need something?
Have any air support?
Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles.
Fair enough.
I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region.
Okay, that'd be good. Anything else about the enemy we should know?
The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there.
What do you know about the Scud
I've
locations?
sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8, and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel.
Okay. Delta presence
Don't
here?
you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest,
Right.
I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here.
All right, like to hit the palace
So
as
much
possible.
interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed.
All right, appreciate you accommodating.
Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need.
All right, extra supplies?
You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve
Okay,
them.
so we might find stuff
If you
out there.
find any, they're yours.
All right, oh, Jackal 1
Let's hope
return.
They make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal.
All
What's
right,
the British to you out there?
Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up. We've got a couple rovers available, Case. Take your pick.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
I'm kind of okay with what I got. Rifle-wise.
You ready?
All right, I'm kind of thinking we go there. So it says they had 7, 8, and 9, but I assume these are still the 3 that we're supposed to get. So there might be... Okay, well, let's go here. Maybe we go this way. There's a SAM outpost there, too. Maybe we do something like this. There's a bunch of them. Well, we'll just start with this one and see where that goes. Get the other one in. They're both in. All right, there's no others out here for me to grab. All right. Ammo refill. Do we need to drive? Do we want to drive? I guess we are. All right. All right, well, we're gonna head that way first. Maybe we'll have to see how it goes. No, I still want to go this way. We'll see how it goes. See where the road takes us.
We've got gunfire to the right. Over those dunes. Careful.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Bannon of Delta Force, requesting immediate backup. We're taking heavy fire at the helo. Requesting assistance. Anyone out there? We've got an injured team and a down bird.
Oh, is that our guy? Hold on. Sorry, Park. I didn't mean to shoot you.
I rather like saving the day.
Hey.
Let's see how Ben is holding up.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside of the helo. Go!
Terminal's inside the helo case. Near the front.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't expecting a vehicle to kill me.
Terminal's inside the helo case. Near the front.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here.
Holy shit, I can't do anything. I guess it's just sit down and wait for the airstrike? I mean, I still have plates, right?
Near the front.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. Damn it, they're trying to pen us in.
Diesel 2-1 is one mic out.
Well, I don't... Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even know what killed me there, but I died instantly. I mean, it wasn't like I took 3 shots and then, you know, had a chance. It was just, you're dead.
Hold out until I get there.
Might have still been the vehicle.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. They're trying to pen us in.
Oh, I no longer have armor plates, I guess. That's part of it. The hell has shot me there?
Diesel 2-1 is one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target.
Oh, 5.
Bomb out.
How somebody want to shoot him?
Inside the helo case. Near the front.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there.
Airstrike's inbound. Stay alive till they get here. Armor's rolling in. They're trying to pen us in.
Diesel 2-1 is one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target.
Alright, let's see if I can learn how to drive this thing.
Diesel 2-1 ready and waiting. out?
That takes care of that.
Let's get back to Bannerman.
Let's get back to Delta, see if they're okay.
Thought our mission was over till you showed up. Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the SATCOM. Godspeed.
All right.
An airstrike. Pretty nice parting gift.
I might be Delta Force forever after this.
All right. Well, we're fine for now. Attack map to travel. Well, my vehicle's here. All right. So the question is, which one do we want? I originally picked that one. Okay. So we've got. That's probably that. Let's keep going here. See it head up the hill.
Eyes up for those SAM sites.
We take them out, we'll have an aerial advantage. Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. Hostiles trying to steal our shit. Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet. Yep.
I'm thinking we can climb up here. Oh, hold. Here we go. Let me climb up that.
I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving.
That'll make short work of a Scud.
I'm glad these
All right.
scouts been out here long.
Long enough. If anyone has intel on these Scuds, it's them.
SAS been hunting Scuds long?
Since mid-January.
Kind of thinking here.
Been trying to get as many off the battlefield as possible. Any of you hear about Bravo 20?
No.
They were inserted 10 kilometers from here to do some damage. Went all to pot, and the Iraqis got the jump on them. Only one made it out. The rest killed or captured.
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I left that.
Probably been here for years.
I was gonna go there, but is that another supply stash right there at the orange? As long as we're right here.
More orange smoke means more supplies.
All right, now back to that Sam. Then we can make our way over to the Scud. I think that we'll work our way probably counterclockwise from here.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
That's all of them. Village ahead. Probably occupied. Let's clear it out.
That'll blow your cover.
Can we?
Vehicle confirmed.
They're on high alert. Time to go. Exchanging fire!
Move it!
Yep.
Thank you, Delta Force. That's all.
That's one down.
If we destroy the other two, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out.
Well, we don't need to do anything else with that one. That one's good. Get out of here. All right, next spot to go. That's gone. That's our vehicle. Maybe we hit... As long as we're here, I guess.
Let's hit the road.
I don't know that this is a good idea. This is the road that goes right past those guys. Oh, there's a whole village up there.
There! Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
Might be worth it.
Well, we already did that. Question is, what is that?
Taking out the SAM sites is my recommendation.
SAM sites, Scuds. You're lucky he didn't add his laundry to that list.
Not gonna head from this far out.
Not trying to. Just trying to see what it is.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator. Putting us to work before helping us take the palace. He's been doing this a long time.
Since dust was invented.
أيمكنك سماعي الآن؟
أها.
أعطني تقرير الحالة.
Just trying to find out what the site is. Enemy encampment.
الوضع هادئ. كنت أتخيل. هل رأيتم ذلك؟ توليت الأمر. تفقدوا الأمر.
ما الأخبار؟
لم أعثر على شيء.
On your right.
علم.
مكان. أنا هنا.
هل عثرت على شيء؟
Pretty sure that was against Geneva Light. not sure who shot me from over there.
Diesel 2-1 available for tasking.
Where did he go?
Pantheon cache. You'll find Case.
Ooh, an SVD.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure methods. But exposure to what?
Alright, back to the truck.
Nosy on. It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
You don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised.
Like driving back home in Montana.
Those Pantheon recordings.
This maybe is a little worse than
Imagine there's a
usual.
happy ending.
Only one way to find out.
Tangos, take cover! Takes care of that.
Time to go. Radio tower on that hill.
Wonder what it's transmitting.
Damn, look at the size of those dishes.
Iraqi's nearby.
Anything we can do while we're here? Apparently not jump up there.
We'd get to the palace a hell of a lot faster if Gladney just agreed to help us out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? War has a cost. You know that, Marshal.
Sure do. Scud hunting falls under my billable hours.
Remind me to mail that check with your Medal of Honor.
Can we, do we think? How close do we have to get, do we think, to, trying to figure out our route. If we go this way, that gets us a view across to there. And then we could potentially call in that wasn't really what I wanted. I mean, I guess. Wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to see. No, no, no. No, escape. There we go, that's what I wanted. How do I... One. Go with that. Now. No, god damn it! That's not what... Why can I not bring this back? I want that. It's on 5. You are not... You are on E. Okay, I'm going to put you on E. First of all. Now, I'm going to call in 5.
Alpha Mike Macho.
Hell yeah! 1 down, 2 to go.
Okay, so next, I'm kind of thinking about that. Here, we're gonna jump our truck down off this cliff here.
That's done.
Security ahead. A lot of security. Gotta be guarding something important.
There's a Scud launcher hiding amongst all that construction.
Yeah, we've already blown it up, honey. I want to know there is...
Iraqis in the area.
Entry combat! Patrol's down.
Alright, now we'll come up and see what this is. Yeah, we've done that. Thank you, though.
There's a friendly scout in the area.
Oh, it tells me on the right what our things are. I'm an idiot. I kept hitting buttons, and they were right there. Or is it another drop? Is it what's up here?
I think they'll be expecting us from here on out.
As they should. I appreciate a warm welcome.
All right, so what else do we got? He's right behind us, huh? Talk to him. How long have we been going today? About 45? We're not going to finish this mission in one episode. Okay, I'm just saying. This is a long-ass mission. Hey, Sergeant Rands, how are you?
Made it, Delta. Let me show you what I'm seeing. You made short work of that missile.
I don't know where all that. We don't need to do any of it. We got dudes coming up here. Hold on. Hold on. If we go to here, we then go. I'm gonna make that as our next objective.
Yeah.
We're gonna pop back down there so we don't have to fight any of those people. And there's a clear out here in the Dune Sea. How about we finish that, and then we call it a...
Find out the palace, at least we going home with some cash.
Case, a few to your left.
Here we go.
Dude, you're in my... Somebody want to shoot him? Jesus Christ. They're just like, nah, we're just gonna stand here.
Man, these dudes go on forever.
Our vehicle has taken some damage, it
Tread
looks like.
carefully. Spotted an enemy camp in the dunes.
Another Pantheon encampment. Wouldn't mind paying them a visit.
Not what we're going to.
That's risky.
Might alert someone.
Oh, we're gonna alert somebody. It's gonna happen. Question is, where do I want to be when we do it? I think here-ish.
Diesel 2-1 available for tasking.
We're spotted!
Ooh, I am almost dead. I am dead. I saw him. I should have just taken the shot without trying to get a scope on him, but that's okay.
Another
All right, so
Pantheon encampment.
now we know that that guy's
Paying them a
there.
visit.
That's risky.
Do we want to try calling another airstrike? He's not quite ready. Let's give him a second. We'll just drop on the main area. Oh, okay. I don't feel so bad because that doesn't show up for all the time. What are you doing?
Diesel 2-1 is 5x5, ready for flyby. Inbound.
Yep. How about just right here?
Thank you, Delta.
We're spotted!
Encampment cleared.
Eyes up for another Pantheon cache.
All right, let's get in here and see if we can get some money. There we go.
Good find, Case. See what's inside.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother. The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy.
You think the brothers were civilians?
I guess political prisoners. Pantheon wouldn't use their own. Not for day 1 trial.
All right, get my plates all loaded up. We didn't do this in the town, although maybe... Oh! I like my Dragunov. I'm wondering if we go silenced.
This Pantheon group was doing human experiments. I'd like to find out what for.
Gladney better follow through once we take these scuds out.
I think I'm okay with what I have. That's also silenced, but...
Where did we leave that thing?
Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. Next time we are going to head back, I guess after that, Sam? And we're going to kind of work our way up after that. That's my goal. So we will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you then. Cheers.